All right, guys, we're back at West Edmonton Mall, and this time we're outside of Ray's Nature Center, a conservation-focused animal exhibit here at West Edmonton Mall. There's so much to see here, so let's get cracking. All right, well, here we are inside of the center, and I'm here with Del. Nice to meet you. And
nice to meet you as well.
Brought a friend.
So this is one of the many friends that people get to meet here. When people come visit here, they tend to just want to skip right to the sloth or ferrets or cute animals. However, we're very strong believers that animals like tarantulas and snakes, much more important to expose people to.
I noticed you keep holding that very close to me.
One of the many lessons we cover with this animal is that we are very good at being afraid of the wrong things, and we are terrible at assessing risk. This is one of the least riskiest animals that we work with. First of all, no such thing as a deadly tarantula. No such thing. The number of every single tarantula on Earth is venomous, but the number of deaths from tarantula venom in all of human history is 0.
So what do we have here?
A ball python.
A ball python.
Most commonly kept pet snake in the world. No one ever pays attention to any word except python.
Except python.
The word before is much more important. This is a ball python. They get 5 to 6 pounds maximum. Just around the corner, we have 14-foot Burmese pythons.
Oh,
big difference. It's the difference like between a tiger and a house cat. One of our position statements is, are you guys a zoo or a sanctuary or a shelter or a research, research facility or an adoption? The answer is yes.
The answer is yes to all the above.
The answer is yes. Depends which animal you ask. There are animals that we have that are exclusively for breeding for release into the wild. In Cleveland, we had a few baby Orinoco crocodiles. There are only 300 of those left in the world in the wild.
Oh.
We were the first people last year to get permission from the Venezuelan government to release them into the wild. A 15-year-old snake, a 25-year-old snake, a 5-year-old snake would look identical like this. Red-footed tortoises. They eat probably 70-80% mixed greens and rest mix of fruits and veggies, which alternate each day. A little bit of raspberry, blueberry, apple, cucumber, lots of kale, dandelion.
This guy will go anywhere, eh? He's just...
When we have days where it's not too busy, we'll get like a pack of blueberries and we'll just make a little track of blueberries all the way around, and they'll do like a full loop around.
Get their exercise. So this guy, he knew that you were coming in to feed him.
Even if we're not feeding him, he loves getting scratches. See how every one of these has like a little sheath on him, so every time he sheds, you have to take these little sheaths off. And that just feels really good. Like there's some stuck skin pushing.
Oh, get those back parts. Oh. A back rub and raspberries. That seems like a pretty nice day, to be honest.
Can animals like this possibly survive? Technically the weakest mammal on Earth, given the fact that it is only 15% muscle roughly, like we're 35-40% muscle. Lions are like 50% muscle, these guys 15-20% muscle. The main thing that hunts them is eagles. These guys can't run away from an eagle or really fight off an eagle. I mean, it seems like an animal perfectly designed for extinction. And yet, these guys have survived for over 60 million years. To this day, they're not endangered. Their conservation status is listed as least concern.
I don't have any more.
This is the most voracious sloth I've ever met, by the way. He is never done eating. I know, we'll bring you more. I promise we'll bring you more.
I heard a rumor. Sloths come down from trees once a week to poop.
Yes, so he goes to the bathroom on average once a week.
Okay.
When they're babies, more like once a month.
Okay.
So sloth babies, way better than human babies.
I'm gonna do it. I got here, I was really nervous, but since I've been here, I've held a snake, we fed a sloth, We fed some turtles. I scratched an iguana, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hold the tarantula. Wish me luck, because I am exceedingly arachnophobic. Why did I say I wanted to do this? Oh,
Just make it like flat hand
oh my God.
and barely feel it.
That's not bad at all. What was I afraid of?
Nothing.
Oh my God.
Stay.
Stay.
She has no idea what's happening to her right now. As far as they know, they have no idea being held by another animal. She just thinks she's on the land.
Where are her eyes?
So right on top of her fangs there, she has a little cluster of
I
eyes.
see that. That's her eyes, yeah.
But just to give you an idea of just how little she has, like if there's a fist flying at her, she has no clue.
Oh, don't do that.
She mostly has, like when I get her to move, I'm barely just touching the legs of her hair.
Oh, okay.
And she's just navigating the ground.
Oh, wow. Is there anything you'd want to say to the people watching the video if they're interested to come check out the experience here?
Obviously, there is an admission to come in. However, we have a very, very strict financial accessibility policy. If someone, for whatever reason, is not able to pay admission to get in, we will offer you $5 tickets. If you can't pay $5 tickets, we will give you like just a little email that says free admission on it.
Wow.
If anyone can't come in due to we call sensitivity reasons, like either can't stand large crowds, whatever, the last Saturday of each month from 9 to 10 a.m. is a free sensitivity hour. Just come in, whether you have an autistic child in the group or whatever happens, just you can't stand loud noises or crowds. We don't run the speakers in that hour. And the last Saturday of every month, it's free for anyone who otherwise wouldn't be able to come.
Right. Oh, wow. So doing everything you can to make it accessible for everybody.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Del, thank you so much for showing us around.
Thank you.
Ray's here at West Edmonton Mall. They are going to be running.
We're here at least to the end of March.
To the end of March.
Hopefully, if there's enough so far, we've been selling out every weekend. So far, there seems to be quite a lot of demand for this. We're hoping to open our first full nature center in the west end of Canada. We have been Canada's largest exotic animal rescue and basically educational outreach program for about 25 years on this topic. So
Awesome.
if there's interest, come see, visit. If it's something you like, maybe we'll be here permanently.
Yeah, so like you said, come on down to check out Ray's here at West Edmonton Mall. If you come and check it out, the chances are that they're going to be here longer.
Yep, give us a call if you find that missing tarantula.